Welcome to Flood Inundation, a brand new Halo MCC Flood mod that is absolutely insane. If you're a Halo fan who has been wanting to play as the Flood for a very long time, well, this mod is for you, because there are 5 different Flood classes in this mod, where players get a chance to be a carrier form, stalker form, combat form, you name it. If it's Flood related, this mod has it. Now, this was created by Rabbit Magic Man, and as you can see, a lot of work has gone into this mod, and there is a lot to show you. So buckle in and let me show you Flood Inundation. So first, I want to say that this mod will be playable on both Xbox and PC, and you will not have to download anything to play it. And the best part is that this will be playable in Halo MCC's custom game browser. But now on what the mod's about. It's a cross-play multiplayer infection mod with PvP, hordes of AI in the form of parasites, which you guys will see very soon, with 5 awesome looking Flood classes. Now possibly my favourite part of the mod is that there are AI parasite hordes, and it works the exact same way as an infection form would in the Halo games, where if you get surrounded by them, you'll die. What's crazy is that the parasites will actually cling to the player, and the player has to kind of throw them off, otherwise it'll be like an infection form and it's going to strip your shields until you die. Now onto the main reason why you're here, the Flood classes. So first, we've got the standard combat form. Just like the games where the Flood combat forms would hold weapons, the combat forms in this mod do too. And the weapons are randomized on spawn, and it can either be a human, brute, or elite weapon. And you always also get a weak melee secondary weapon too, which is called the Flood Claw. And it has 2 abilities. The first one is a leap ability, which is exactly from the games where the combat forms would leap towards you from a far distance. It is seriously insane, check this out. The ejectability allows a player to leave their combat form, and it turns them into an awakened parasite, basically an infection form. And here is where it gets really sick. So the awakened parasite doesn't have any weapons, but it can punch a survivor, which deals massive damage. And if you kill a survivor with your melee, you will then infect them and then turn them into a zombie. The awakened parasites can also climb and leap, but just like an infection form, they are very easy to kill. Next, we have the carrier form. Once again, I can't believe how good this looks. The carrier form design might be my favourite out of all the classes. I've always wanted to see a carrier form in Halo, especially in a PvP VE setting. The carrier form has 2 unique abilities. You can throw parasites at players to distract and confuse them, and you can also make it explode instantly. In the right hands, this can be pretty explosive. Similar to the carrier forms in the games, the carrier form in this mod does release parasites upon exploding. However, it's worth mentioning that it takes 20 seconds before you can release all of the parasites, so there is a incubation period, and if you get killed before the parasites are ready to come out, the carrier form will just float over and explode, which does still look cool. The 4th Flood class is the Stalker to Ranger form, and this is more of a long range class thanks to the Ranger form, and the Stalker form can move around but it has no weapons, while the Ranger form can shoot needles but it can't move, which is once again exactly like Halo 3. And of course, the main ability here besides being able to leap is that you can transform between the 2 forms, so you can go from Stalker to Ranger or Ranger to Stalker, and it's so simple to do, but it looks really nice on screen. And stuff like this is what I've been wanting to see from a Halo mod for a very long time, so once again Rabbit has knocked it out of the park with this, and I love what he's done with the designs here. For those of you wondering about the tank form, don't worry, there is something similar. This mod has the swarm form, which is slow but very hard to kill, and it does feel the tank role. This one is quite interesting because it spawns AI parasites on you every 2 seconds, and they follow you very closely. The max number that can spawn is the same number as the remaining humans, and if you have 0 left, you die. It does also have the ejectability, so if you ever feel stuck, you can just eject out of there and turn into an awakened parasite and infect players like that. The designs of all 5 classes are really well done, but the Flood class abilities are just the cherry on top. So first off, with the abilities, they are very easy to do, and that's thanks to the intuitive UI. So when you choose a certain Flood class, the UI will tell you what to do to execute that certain ability. For example, to perform a Flood leap, all you have to do is throw a grenade, and your Flood class will leap to where you threw the grenade, and it's instantaneous. And because this is a Flood mod, the Flood here can climb, and the Flood will automatically walk along walls and under ceilings. The ejectability kills your current body and gives you control of the awakened parasite, and this might just be my favourite ability in the whole Flood Inundation mod. And then we've got the throw parasite and explode float ability, which of course is with the carrier form. And last but not least, we have the transformation ability for the Stalker Ranger class. As you guys can see, a lot of work has gone into this mod, but that isn't even it. Rabid Magic Man has also created 6 beautiful maps to go along with the mod, and he's got many more in the way. And some of his maps are taken right from Halo's campaign, all the way from Halo CE's 343 Guilty Spark to Halo 3's final mission, Halo. And what's really special about Flood Inundation is that on round 3 of every single game, the round will be a dark mode, and this is on every single map, and players have to use their flashlights to see what's around them, and it really does bring out that awesome horror vibe. And there's a ton of attention to detail here, because as you sprint, you can see the flashlight move with your Spartan, and it works so well when you're backed up in a corner, facing off against so many flood forms. The mod does have an objective though, and that is to hold and capture certain points, and to put it quite simply, it's like a linear infection game with invasion objectives. So if the survivors make it all the way to the end of the map, they win the round, but I have to say it's pretty balanced, and that's because the mod has some dynamic balancing. It changes traits so that zombies get weaker and survivors get stronger as the proportion of the lobby who are infected increases, keeping things nice and balanced. And in the future, we may see some sentinels get added to help the humans when many people are infected to improve the balance further. This has to be one of the best mods that I've personally played on Halo MCC. What's awesome is that anyone on PC or Xbox will be able to play this on the custom game browser when it does release. And the great news, guys, is that this mod is going to be releasing very soon. Rabid Magic Man is just finalizing the mode and also making sure it is bug free before it officially releases. But making mods like this does take a lot of time, and he's told me it's taken upwards of 400 hours to do what he's done so far, and sponsors are the best way to keep him doing what he does. So anyone who donates $20 or more will be invited to all of the private playtests that he holds, and if there's anyone who wants to contribute even further to what he does, you can donate $50 or more, and you can be mentioned in the game types credits at the start of every single round. And if you like what he's done in this mod, please go support him. This man seriously deserves it. I really can't wait for all of you guys to try this, and when it does officially release, we'll be having a game night on the channel where I'll get as many of you guys to join us when we play this mode, and it's going to be a really fun time. Rabid does have a lot of awesome stuff on the way, and everything he's releasing will be found in the custom game browser, so please, if you're able to, go support him, guys. I promise you're in for a treat, but if you can't support him, that's all good, because Flood Inundation will be releasing officially very soon. This video is very different to what I normally do, so if you enjoyed it, please do drop me a like. That lets me know that you'd like to see more Halo mods in the future, and if you're brand new, please do drop me a sub. I'd seriously love you forever. Alrighty guys, with that said, I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one.